All right, so since I don't have a lot of time, I am going to make time to make sure I get this information out to you guys to help you guys along this challenge if you're doing it. What is this challenge? Well, I'm calling the Unbig My Back Challenge, which is my own personal challenge for myself. Life got to life all summer long, all year long, really. And things got crazy. My business went crazy. My life went crazy. My family needed more help and more of my time. And I found myself stressed out, cortisol levels up, gaining weight like crazy. And then I pushed the stop button. And at 249 and 41 inches in my waist, I'm done with it. So I decided that I would come online to become accountable, to be an inspiration for somebody else, and to help you guys be introduced to this program that's really been helping folk in the Metro Detroit area for 16 years. And my own personal program has been helping for 22 years. We've seen people drop from 20s to 12s, 18s to 10s to 16s to 8s inside of 8 weeks. Seen people take as much as 12 inches off their waist in 12 weeks. I personally, and quite a few other folks that I know that have gone through our program, have dropped as much as 50 to 65 pounds in 12 weeks. People come off of 100 pounds in 5 months, 210 pounds inside of 10 months. We have people drop 180 pounds. Listen, we've got some phenomenal testimonies. And the thing is, it's all just sense. It's act right plus eat right equals get right. You got to move, number one, consistently. You've got to eat on a determined basis, on a disciplined basis. You've got to pay attention to what's going in your mouth and research what you're chewing. All right, you are your best vehicle. You're what you drive through life. And if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody else gonna do it. The processed food companies don't care. Hell, the MEDICAL industry largely doesn't care. The PHARMACUETICAL, I think that's how you spell it, industry don't care, because you become an ongoing customer. And there's nothing like having ongoing customers. So who's got to care? You got to care. You have to feed yourself like you're fueling an airplane so you can take off and fly. And as we fly through life and you're fueling that airplane properly, you're going to live a better life. You're going to be in control of your life and control of you. And that is important, especially if you were like me and anywhere between your 40s and going up. You got to understand your body has changed. And the stuff you used to get away with, you can't get away with anymore. Back in the day, I could drink a 2-liter of Faygo, a big pack of cookies, some Burger King, McDonald's, whatever, they whoop, stomach stick out, go downstairs, jump around 2 hours and kick. Next thing you know, boom, 6-pack back. Not anymore. Now, if I breathe at a cookie, it goes on my waist. So I'm not doing it anymore. I have to now be cognizant of my health. And listen, you may be able to get away with eating that stuff and not gain weight. It ain't about weight. It's about healthiness. Skinny people have diabetes. Skinny people die of heart conditions. Skinny people have heart attacks. Skinny people have strokes. Please understand that if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. So that being said, I opened up this challenge for free to anybody that wanted to do it with me. And all you have to do is email me at jcjonesbootcamp@yahoo.com, your email address, your phone number, and your name. And I'm going to send you the information about how to do it. Now, in this, I've got a lot of information, sent a lot of information out, but I need some before and after, some before pictures. So what does that mean? Either inbox them to me, send them to me via email, however you got to do it. The information is in the email I sent you to say, I'm doing this to make yourself accountable. Now, if you don't want to do that, that's your business, no big deal. But if you do, I do know that at least you started the program, at least, or hit me up and say you started, if not. Now, beyond that, I just want to give you a few tips before I run out of time on this video here. It's not going to be too long. It's Sunday. First thing you need to do is find your way to a grocery store and one of them newfangled things called a fruit market and get you some fruit and vegetables, green leafy vegetables. Stop telling me you ate some zucchini and some carrots and said you had vegetables. That's not the only vegetables you need to be chewing on. You need some green leafy vegetables, all right? You need some magnesium, some potassium. You need some vitamin C. You need some things in you that's going to fuel your progress, all right? So, chard, mustards, turnips, collard greens, spinach. I have a recipe for what I call a power bowl that's got all kind of stuff in there, and lentils, and it's got beans in there. It's got different sources of protein in there, quinoa and such. That's really been a blessing to me because I don't have to think. I pop that stuff in a bowl. If I want to mix it with meat, I mix it with meat. If I don't, I don't. If I want to mix it with eggs, I mix it with eggs, whatever, however I want to do it. But it gives me a maximum amount of nutrition for every meal that I eat when I'm eating it. Now, understand that you're not going to always be excited about your meals. That is not important. What's important is that you get the nutrition that you want so you can do what you got to do. Food is fuel. It ain't your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your confidant. It is not a matter of social relevance. It is fuel for your system. Now, can you make it taste good? Oh, yeah. I don't believe in eating food that don't taste good. But however, it's going to be the same thing a lot of times over and over and over again. And that's okay. All right, because I would rather eat the same thing over and over again, but look spectacular when I go out, look spectacular when I'm in the mirror, look spectacular when I go to the doctor and get them results, than I would to be eating everything that excites me and then be not excited when I go and my clothes don't fit anymore. Anyway, beyond that, you want to make sure that you meal prep at the beginning of the week so that you don't have to be running in between your crazy schedule during the week trying to find something healthy to eat. Let me help you. It ain't out there. Restaurants are going to cook in seed oils, and you want to avoid those: soybean oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, rapeseed oil, cottonseed oil. All of these different oils, you're going to find in all kind of stuff. Even stuff you think is healthy, you're going to find it in. Avoid it. All right? Stay off the skinny pop. Let me say it again. Stay off the skinny pop, because they call it skinny. Don't make it so. Stay off them wheat thins. Stay off those starchy snacks. And what you're going to find is your progress is going to be made better by you making better decisions. Now, I don't have a whole bunch of time to talk today, but we're going to talk some more about nutrition later on. Listen, you can do this thing, but you got to do this thing. And it's not going to happen by accident. It's going to happen by you being determined, being disciplined, and doing what you know to do, doing what you should do, even when you don't feel like doing it. Again, motivation is not a feeling. It is a reason good enough to make you do what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, because you want what you get when you get it done. Inspiration is that feeling that we internalize that makes us want to aspire. That's going to come and go with the fact of how you feel. But let me tell you what gives you inspiration. Progress. So get some progress by doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, regardless of how you feel, and you're going to win. I'll see you later on. We can do this. Unbig my back, baby.